Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. As always, we've got 12 new vocabulary words today from the JLPT N2 list. If we see a new kanji, we'll write it down 10 times. We'll go over the radicals that make the kanji up. We'll go over how you read the kanji and what the kanji means. We'll also come up with a fun little picture memory to remember what it means. I think we only have 2 new kanji today. If I see a new word but it's got old kanji in it that we've already gone over before, I'll just go over the meanings of each and how they make the new word, and we'll write those down 3 to 5 times. If you want to follow along writing, feel free to watch me on stream. If you want to watch this video a little slower or faster, head on over to YouTube. And if you just want my lists, head on over to Google Drive just for the word lists of vocabulary words. Our first word of the night is sharin. Sha on the left side is a car or a vehicle, and rin on the right side is a ring. So the sharin are literally the rings of the car or the tires or wheels. Sharin are a car's rings or its tires. Sharin are wheels of a vehicle. Sharin are the rings or tires of a vehicle. Sharin. The rings or tires of a vehicle. Sharin. The rings or tires of a vehicle. Sharin. Sharin. Rings or tires, wheels of a vehicle. Literally car rings. Sharin. Number 2 are ka oku. Ka on the left side is your home or house, and oku on the right side is your roof or room. So ka oku is literally the home's roof, but it means a house or a building. A home roof is a house or a building. Kaoku. Kaoku is a house or a building. Kaoku. Kaoku is a house or a building. Kaoku. Is a house or a building, specifically the structure of a house. Number 3 is oki no doku ni. Oki no doku is it literally translates to a poison of the energy, but it kind of means pity or sympathy or empathy you're feeling for someone. So oki no doku ni means kind of with my sympathies. My sympathies or my condolences is oki no doku ni. Oki no doku ni. Oki no doku ni. With my sympathies or with my condolences. Oki no doku ni. Oki no doku ni. It's with my sympathies or my condolences. Number 4 is our first word with a new kanji. Keiko is practice, training, or study. Kanji in this word are first ke, to think, consider, or quarrel, and 2 ko for furui or old. So this really means literally considering the old or thinking about old. Perhaps it means when you're thinking about how close being old is, you should be practicing, training, or studying. Radicals in this new kanji are a 2-branch tree on the left side, and on the right side we have a dog over a finger. A dog over a finger. Think, consider, or quarrel. 2-branch tree and a dog. Okay, so the dog's got to hold on one of the branches. And and there's a finger pointing at either the dog or the tree. Can't think of a good picture, everybody. This one's gonna have to be rote memorization. Kangaeru or K is to think, consider, or quarrel. Kangaeru or K is to think, consider, or quarrel. To think, consider, or quarrel is kangaeru, hoka ni K. Kangaeru or K is to think, consider, or quarrel over. Keiko no K is to think about. And ko on the right side is old. And when you think about being old, you think about what you should be doing. And usually that answer is practicing. Keiko no K is to think about. Or to consider. Keiko no K. Now, since this is a new kanji, I'm writing it down 10 times for rote memorization purposes. That's why I'm saying it out loud so many times, so I can remember both ways. Keiko no K is to consider or think, together with ko is keiko, which is practice or study in preparation for when you are old. Keiko. Number 5 is kata ho. Kata on the left side is one-sided, and ho on the right side is a direction. So this literally translates to only one side of a direction, or a direction only on one side. Kata ho is one side, one party, the other party, or one of a pair. This is the big one here, one of a pair. Kata ho is one excluding the other. One side out of two. Kata ho is one side of two. Kata ho. Kata ho is one side of two. Kata ho. Number 6 is dankai. This is a mix-up of our word kaidan. The kanji are flipped over for kaidan, which are stairs. They're literally, a stairway grade is stairs, but a graded stairway is a grade, level, stage, class, phase, steps, or gradation of something. This is kind of two words meaning the same thing for a gradation or stairway to something. Remix from kaidan, which means stairs themselves, to dankai, which is kind of a stairway of any type. Grade, level, stage, class, phase, or steps. Dankai is a grade or a gradation. Dankai. Dankai is gradation or steps. A class, a phase, some kind of graded thing. Dankai. Dankai is a gradation, class, phase, or step of something. Dankai. Dankai desu. Dankai is a gradation. Number 7 is an easy one with re, I, n, koto. A raincoat is just a raincoat or a trench coat. No kanji to remember, all hiragana. Raincoat is a raincoat. Raincoat. Number 8 is yukue. Yuku on the left side is to go, and e, or ho, as we learned before, is a direction. So to go in a direction, someone's yukue is the direction where they went. Their yukue is their whereabouts. It could also mean the outcome, as in the place, the location, or direction in which they were headed. Like, where is the outcome going to be based on their current going direction? Whereabouts or outcome is yukue. Yukue is the whereabouts or outcome of something. Yukue. Yukue desu. Yukue is the whereabouts or the outcome of something. Yukue. Number 9 is sakasa, which means inverted, upside down, reversed, or back to front. This is an adjective. This kanji is opposite or against. This is the kanji for sakarau, to kind of oppose. So sakasa is the inversion itself. Inverted, upside down, reverse, or back to front is sakasa. Inversion or upside down. Sakasa. Sakasa is the inversion or upside down nature of something. Sakasa. Sakasa is an inversion, upside down, or inside out thing. Sakasa. Sakasa. Number 10 is sen-te. Sen on the left side is a selection or to select, and te on the right side is fixation. So literally this translates to selecting a fixation or the selection. Your selection is your fixed selection or the fixed thing that you have chosen. Sen-te is a selection or the fixed thing that you have chosen. Sen-te is the fixed thing that you have chosen, your selected setting. Sen-te is a selection. 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 Number 11 is nochi hodo. Nochi on the left side means after, and hodo is kind of to what degree or to some degree. So nochi hodo kind of is like saying we'll get to it eventually, kind of. Nochi hodo is later on, afterwards, or we'll get to it eventually. Nochi hodo is to get to it at some later point. Nochi hodo. Nochi hodo is to get to something at some later point or eventually. Nochi hodo. And finally, number 12 is our second new kanji of the day, sumi, or boku, which means black ink or ink stick, or Mexico. Radicals in this kanji are black. This whole thing above earth here is black. So this is black over earth, which makes sense because ink is something that comes out black from the earth. Sumi, or boku, is black ink or Indian ink or Mexico. Sumi. Sumi or boku is ink a stick of ink, or Mexico. Boku. Gani sumi is black ink. Sumi. Or boku is black ink. Sumi or boku is black ink. Sumi or boku is black ink. Let's go back to the top. Make sure you've got all these memorized for now. Make sure you go back and review your flashcards and watch some Japanese stuff and read some Japanese stuff, boys and girls. It's the whole key to learning a language. Our first word of the day was a sharin, or a car's ring or wheels. Sharin, or the wheels of a vehicle. Sharin. Number 2 is a house or a building with a ka on the left side for house or home, and oku on the right side for specifically that building's makeup or its roof. Kaoku is a house or a building. My sympathies or my condolences is oki no doku ni. Oki no doku ni. Or with my poisoned feelings or with my sympathies. Oki no doku ni. Practice, training, or study is keiko, with our 2-branched tree next to a dog being pointed at with a finger. K and ko on the right side for old. To think or consider about being old makes one want to practice, train, or study with keiko. One side, one party, the other party, or one of a pair is kata ho. Kata on the left side for one-sided, and ho on the right for a direction, as in only one direction out of two or out of a pair. Kata ho. Grade level, stage, class, phase, steps, or a gradation is a dankai, opposite of kaidan, which is a stairs or steps. Dankai is any kind of gradation at all. Dankai. A raincoat or a trench coat is just a raincoat. Raincoat. The whereabouts or outcome of something are its yukue. Yuku for to go, and e for a direction. Yukue, the whereabouts or outcome of something. Inverted upside down or reversed is sakasa. Saka for to be opposite or reversed, and sa for the degree to which it is reversed. Sakasa is an inversion or reversal. A selection is a sente, with sen on the right side on the left side, to choose, sen, and te on the right side for to fix in or lock in that decision into a selection. Sente is a selection. Later on, eventually, or afterwards, is nochihodo. Nochi on the left side, another reading for our after kanji, and hodo on the right side, just in hiragana. Nochihodo, kind of at some later point, unspecific. And finally, black ink is sumi or boku, with the blackness on top of earth. Black coming out of earth is sumi or boku for black ink. Thanks for watching tonight, everyone. I hope you had a good Saturday, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.